Hey folks, good morning. Sorry for the late start. You know how it is. Best laid plans. Set my alarm for like 7 this morning. I was like, I'm gonna get up earlier. I'm gonna do more stuff. Woke up at 7, immediately turned the alarm off. Woke up hour and a half later. Yeah. Also, happy 250th birthday to our big idiot country. What incredible circumstances to ring it in right now. Anyway, let's get to it. We're doing stuff today. And I need to set something up before we do. I need to not get overexcited. I always get overexcited when I start a stream and I forget the things that I'm actually going to do. Whee! I'm so glad that does no actual damage. Okay, so we're gonna be manufacturing stuff today, and then you need a towel. True, Manic. True. Good thing the camera only captures me from the chest up. Okay, so we're gonna make stuff. Let me show you what we're gonna make. Because I actually logged in a little bit last night. I blueprinted something, but ironically not the thing I really needed to blueprint. We're missing a bunch of stuff. Not like a bunch of stuff, but there's certain things that we can make that we're not making yet. I'm not going to worry about project part stuff. The space elevator section at the top there, that's going to be its own building. I'm going to have a project part assembly center. Because project parts tend to build on each other. Like, if I remember correctly, versatile, not versatile. Yeah, one of these up here in the corner requires smart plating. The other one requires automated wiring. So we're gonna have to rebuild that whole production chain anyway. It'll be easier if it's all in its own place. So right now, we're making reinforced iron plates. We're making frames. We're making beams. We're making circuit boards, actually through the alternate method. We're not making AI limiters yet. And they're made from copper sheets and quick wire, which are in the same building right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that up real quick. We don't need AI limiters for much, but they will unlock a bunch of useful things. Rotor stators and motors are going. I do want to automate Novelist production, but for now we're okay. And it's not as, well, I need to automate it so I can unlock the other kinds of Novelist. And fabric, I mean, well, I have an alternate refinery version of fabric that we could automate. But again, all I need fabric for right now is gas filters. The main thing I want to do is, I want to go ahead and set up AI limiters because there's nothing stopping me from doing that. And then we're going to get into manufacturing. Heavy modular frames require 4 parts. Modular frames, steel pipes, encased beams, and screws. 3 of these 4 things we make in the steel mill. And the 4th one, the modular frames, we make across the street. So I'm going to set this up in the steel mill after I get the AI limiters done. I just need to blueprint. This is so stupid. I haven't actually blueprinted an easy manufacturer setup, so we gotta do that first. As for other stuff, actually, also already have explosive rebar set up. Computers are so wildly important in this game. They're going to be used for so many things. So circuit boards, cables, and plastic. I'm going to build a manufacturing center And I'm going to transfer these parts in there, and we're going to build all our computers there. Now, similarly, high-speed connectors have 2 overlapping requirements, circuit boards and cables, and then just a shitload of quick wire on top of that. So if I move one more resource to the manufacturing center, I can make high-speed connectors too. Crystal oscillators will be important, but I don't think I'm going to get to setting up quartz today. And the only thing it would unlock for me right now, which admittedly I wanted to unlock, is the Explorer, which is a little, like, speedy dune buggy thing. I can be driving around my my highways instead of bouncing. And then there's a SAM fluctuator, which is important now for unlocking a bunch of things. And I've just been handcrafting them. It will be much, much more important in the end game. I am going to need a bunch of this shit, but I would also need to build my road network out to where it is. So probably also not happening today, but soon. So, and let me show you what we're going to unlock by doing all this. Oh, my God. I forgot that we scanned a hard drive at the end of yesterday's stream. Well, what is it? Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Because both of these would be immensely helpful. Fuck, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. Okay. All right. Hang on. I gotta math something real quick. Not real quick, really. All right. 37.5 cubic meters of heavy oil residue and 30 compacted coal per minute would make 30 turbo fuel per minute. How does that compare to what we're doing right now? Time to look up a Reddit thread that directly compares them. What's up, Literature Spice? Okay. Right now, I'm taking 45 fuel per minute and 30 compacted coal. To make 37.5. So that's crystal. These things are running at 75 megawatts instead of, what's their standard? Like 40? No, that can't be right. 30 instead of 30. 60 turns into 40. What does the rubber take? Because this is how I do it. Oh, fuck. Don't worry about the fuse. It's fine. Nothing actually stopped working. It's going to do that a couple more times, too, for some reason. I really think it's a bug. Okay, so wait, if... Okay. I can turn 30 crude oil per minute into 20 heavy oil residue per minute. Which is basically 60 to 40, but it requires twice as many refineries. Or I can do 60 crude oil into 40 fuel. But the normal recipe takes like 22 fuel and turns it into, oh god, this math is so hard, man. If I uncrystal this, what's the base here? Yeah. So, okay. All right, I don't think that's as crazy a deal as I was thinking it was. I basically need to double... If I doubled... Okay. If I switched my fuel refineries to rubber refineries and doubled their output, either by building twice as many or crystalling them up, I could make... I think I can make slightly more turbo fuel. But the bonus would be I would also have rubber. And rubber I am using with petroleum coke to make circuit boards instead of using plastic to make circuit boards. So I think long term that would be good for me. 20 rubber, 40 coke makes 5 circuit boards. So I'm currently making 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm currently making 30 circuit boards a minute. Petroleum coke doesn't sound like it would taste very good. Yeah, it don't. It don't. You better be number 3. Yeah, 3A. And you're 4. Okay, cool. All right, this is all working. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna do that yet. I might want to do that eventually, but I don't think I need to do that right now. Thank God, because that would have just become the stream. That would have just been my stream. Would be refactoring my entire refinery. So what was the other recipe? Because this one might be more immediately useful. Oh god, no. Hard drive library. Fine black powder. I think this changes the proportions. 7.5 sulfur, 15 compact... Oh, compacted coal. Oh, ew. So I'd have to make compacted coal and then run it back through the black powder. I mean, I get it. The base recipe, which you can't see because my head's in the way, is 1-to-1 and makes 2. Roughly. This would be like 1 to, well, not really 1 because compacted coal is them already combined. I'm just gonna leave these for now. I'll come back to those. Everything is working right now as intended. I'm just gonna leave it be. Also, hello Chaos, hope you're doing well. How much Caterium am I making? Because I'm gonna need a shitload of this for what we're doing today. 60 per minute out of each of these. 3, 12 times 60. I hate math. 720? Yeah, 720. Okay. I can definitely afford to shove some into AI limiter construction. The problem is I need to build it somewhere. This is all the wiring. That's copper sheeting over there. I think I'm gonna be a weirdo and build it right over all this. Give me a compact assembly. You can't rotate it once you lock it in like that. Again, don't worry about the fuse. I want to be able to build this so it doesn't really intrude on anything else. Sure, let's do it. I want you to flash on the edge here. There we go. Okay, that's copper sheeting in. It's quick wire in. That was easy. Jesus. I want AI limiters. Oh yeah, you have to be connected to power. Machines like being connected to power, as it turns out. Who's got power handy? Who's got some power just hanging out here? There we go. All right, cool. And that's gonna make a few of these a minute. And spit them out right over here. So let's build us an industrial storage. And set it down right here. Maybe line it up with this guy. I don't know. Oh, I think that's lined up. What? Oh, right. These are backwards. That's right. I built these backwards. Shit. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we don't need to line that up. We'll just fold this up under. I don't think that's such a bad thing. Just requires a little extra construction. There we go. Limiters, limiters, limiters. Oh, it's gonna make these so slow. This is gonna take forever. Okay, let's just forget we did that for a while. All right, next up. Wow, it's 9:30 and I already accomplished something. All right, next up is heavy modular frames. Heavy mod frames. Not gonna lie, it is immensely tempting to just run these under the street here. Or through the sky as it happens. Because, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that would honestly be the easiest way to do this. Because it is right here. What am I doing? I just need to split this. I just need to hit this with a splitter. I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna build one of these conveyor wall. I mean, what's the bottom for this thing? It looks like fix-it wall to me. Hang on, this whole thing was supposed to be like modular. I have a blueprint for this wall. What is it? Ironworks? Iron Forge. Full Iron Forge wall. You know, I don't think that's how that was supposed to work. I think it was just supposed to be the upper piece of that. Yeah, I don't think I think that was... Oh, no, that's still got the concrete on the bottom. Sorry, still trying to make these things look good. That's still the goal here. Aha, okay, so... Quick re-blueprinting. You know, since I'm streaming pretty much everything I do in Satisfactory now, at some point... Also, I named this poorly. This needs to be... full. And then... I don't know why I picked that color. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I just... Funny enough, I just need to take this strip off the bottom. And then Mr. Painted Beam needs to be upright. Hit that with swatch 7. Okay. That should do it. Iron forge wall. Upper. Clear you. Yield. I know it sounds terrible. It's pissing me off too. I don't know why there's like 3 fuse pops, because fuses don't reset on their own. So after the first one, it shouldn't do anything anymore. Like it really shouldn't keep doing this. Right, not full. It's under. Oh. Ah, shit. See, I thought it was gonna be smart enough to not leave that space at the bottom. But it's not. Which means I'm gonna have to manually place these things. I mean, it'll still work. And once I put down one, the other ones will snap to that. I kind of regret not making this wall more 3D, not making it pop more. I kind of want to redo that. Also, I can't help but notice these don't line up exactly quite right. I'm gonna have to redo that too. I'm gonna have to fix that in some way. But for now... Oh, I hope this will work, actually. I might need to... Okay. I need to make sure the conveyor splitter actually fits before I do anything else. Damn. Okay. Do it the other way. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so now we've got frames coming out there. Yeah, I'm kind of worried I need to rethink this whole iron forge wall situation here. Because I don't love it. That'd be a lot of work. It also makes doing this really hard. Oh, this is the corner of the building. I made another... Yeah, the single iron forge wall. Great. Let's go ahead and snap these on here. And then delete the lower parts of them. Oh, it's trying. Window. Hang on. I think we can... Yeah, dismantle, filter that. Oh. There we go. Okay, fix that. Okay, now that needs to go... I don't know why it's like that. Okay, we need to zoop this across. What is this we're making over here? Those are stators, motors. Encased beams are over here. Screws are over there. I kind of think we need to be building this at the back of this place. Okay, we're gonna do this a bit stoppy-gappy. And then I'm gonna... Like I normally do, I'm gonna fix it later. Because the steel mill also needs walls very badly. And, like, they're not... Actually, you know what? You know what? This place really needs walls, and I wasn't planning on making them very complicated, because I just wanted it to be, like, a big box of industry. I'm figuring that. Give me a second here. I'm gonna regret this if I don't blueprint this. I am really, really, really going to regret this if I don't blueprint this. I'm thinking like 2 of those, and then I want to do like windowed walls. Maybe the hex frame. I've been using, yeah, I think the hex frame. I've been using the hex frame pretty much everywhere else, or pretty much just over here. I use the honeycomb, the concrete plant, and I think I'm gonna need to use it for the copper too. So, Alright, now let's make this look nice. Nice. Oh, there we go. Flipping things inside other things, chat, is the answer to everything. It's how you make stuff look cool in this game. Oh, I beat that. I really kind of think this is basically just what I want. And then I think I was using the Fix-It Foundation swatch for this whole thing. Ooh, how do I get that one? That looks cool. And then let's just do more of that. Yeah, I wanted it to be, as opposed to the ironworks, which, I mean, you can still see into pretty effectively. I wanted the steel mill to be very easy to see into. I wanted... That's why I'm doing, like, the disconnected floating platforms in there. I wanted to be a big fishbowl of industry. And then I'm not planning on leaving the walls entirely this plain. I had some ideas for decorating further, just not via blueprint. Which I know I might regret, but whatever. Okay. Let's save that as single mill, steel mill, full wall. And then let's clear this thing. Okay. Alright, maybe now we can make something of this place. Let's see. I probably should have given the different icons. Shit. Full wall is on 7, single is on 8. No, not here, dipshit. Fine, we'll do it from down here. If you want to build cool looking buildings in this game, this is straight up the easiest way to do it. Just blueprint out a wall design that looks really cool to you, and then just slap it down. But now my problem is, there's like 6 different blueprints here that are all like intersecting. And it's snapping onto the wrong ones. That's kind of fun. That was it. That was it. Oh my god, I actually made this an even number of wall sections. Unbelievable. Alright, so yeah, that's what this place is gonna look like. And ironically, that's not even remotely tall enough for this. Well... Well... Should I keep going like that? Should we just do, like, a band up there, or should it just all be glass? I think banded might look good. Oh, and of course I ran out of steel beams doing this. Yeah, that seems cool. Where are my beams at? Here. Why are my beams not moving? I should steal from upstream instead of downstream, because that'll give the downstream ones the chance to loosen up. So, for those of you afflicted with the American condition, you got any plans for the 4th? I don't. I'm working. Which I am totally fine with, because I get double pay today. So. You're working tonight? Moving boxes from your apartment to your house. Well, congratulations on the house, Zem. That's very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Can I... It's a rental with your brothers? I mean, still. It is something, is it not? Okay, that actually kind of works out. That actually kind of works out. Because I can redo that with a bit of conveyor wall. Not that kind. That kind. And hit it with the customizer. And god damn it, I see a deadlock. Hang on. Who's... Oh no, it's oil... Oh, fuck, it's oil trucks. That's bad. Shouldn't have had to work last night. The full-time auditor mysteriously came down with sickness right after the fireworks ended. I agreed to come in long enough to run audit. How mysterious. What's up, Negaritep? For real Americans, every day is the 4th, which means my employer owes me a lot of holiday pay. I agree with that. Oh man. Well, if I hadn't caught this sooner, our entire power infrastructure would be dead. So, yeah. I'm sorry. What are you doing? I think this guy forgot to unload. Unfortunately, vaccinated against that particular malady, but it does remind me of my school years when I used to put good money in the U.S. green card lottery several years in a row. Really? Damn. Let's tear ass out of here so all these trucks can do what they're supposed to do. Oh, fuck, man. I think I really might have screwed this. I think this is like all of our trucks. It is. Shit. Okay, I gotta... Which one was that I just let go? That was 4B. And this is what? 1B, 4C, 2A, that's 2B? Seriously? This is kind of exactly what I was hoping wouldn't happen. I think I might see the problem here. I think it's the refueling station. Because this guy wants to get out, but he can't. Because all these oil trucks are coming through. Man, I really fucked this. I can't tell you how much I don't want to fix this. But I don't think I have a choice. All exploitation possible without any employees. We're just trying to play benefit to not a single person. So actually, if you can believe it, we've been getting inklings of the greater story through Ada's interaction with the alien entity, and as it turns out, we are actually benefiting not just a single person, but all of humanity. The story of Satisfactory is basically that unchecked capitalism has destroyed Earth, and the only solution anybody can figure out is unchecked capitalism on another planet. Oh, this is a sulfur truck, okay. Oh man, I have completely fucked this. This is bad. You mean like Mars? Okay. Okay, this is an unworkable mess. I'm going to fix this. This has to be fixed right now. I wish it weren't so, but it is. I have to fix this whole stupid system before it destroys everything. This is a very silly system that I'm about to build, but it has to be done. Also, what the hell is this? Oh, my pipeline. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that pipeline. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Oddish, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing all this? All right, well, what we're going to do is right here, right now, once and for all, we're going to eliminate the need for these damn refueling stations, because the refueling stations are what are killing this entire system. What I'm doing, such as it is moving an entire massive... I'm building an entire conveyor line of packaged fuel all the way around this ring road. And I do mean all the way. All the way. And I'm going to connect it to every single station in this network. Or rather, all the inputs. I'm going to connect it to all the input stations. The outputs are not so important because the outputs tend to come from outside the ring road and come in. So as long as I wire up all the inputs, we're good. Had I foresight, if I was a better Satisfactory player, I would have done this from the jump. I would have built this into this highway blueprint, but I did not foresee this becoming a problem. And now I'm out of encased beams. Actually, I should be connecting up stations as I go back. Hang on, is that the refueling truck? No, that's the concrete truck. I want to kill the refueling truck. Oh man, I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna break every truck in existence when I do this. Jesus, man. That was not even... These are refueling stations. None of my oil trucks is stuck. Yeah, as much as I hate to admit it, Trump is a symptom. He's not actually the problem. Trump got in because people wanted somebody like Trump. They were primed for somebody like Trump. All right. All right. This is gonna hurt, but I gotta do it. Sorry, what? Oh, this is my coal truck. Okay. Man, I did not want to have to do this today. I really didn't, but this is just, it's too fucked. Traffic has finally ruined this system. I guess like it was always going to. Trucks only sound tough, but I've never used trucks only drones. I mean, most smart people use trains. If I was smarter, I would have used trains, but... Okay, I seem to have loosened the deadlock here, at least. But now the problem is nobody's gonna get fuel, except my oil vehicles, so... Oh boy! Okay. Alright, we can do this, chat. We can do this. I just need to hook up all the stations that are actually in use right now. The inputs, not the outputs, the inputs. That's an output. Stuff is going into it. So I'm gonna put fuel into it. And, oh boy. Splitter. Alright, fuel is zooming along here. The other problem may be we're just not making enough fuel. Oh yeah, that seems bad. That does not seem like enough fuel to make this whole system work. Why is that, do you think? Why aren't you running? What's up? Because you don't have enough oil. Okay. I think I may have... I don't know. We've got heavy oil residue going. Oh, but that's making petroleum coke. Which I guess we just... I don't know. I don't know, man. This is a very messy system I've come up with. We'll just have to see what we can do. I think what I might need to do, actually, I might kill this one for the time being. Yeah. Actually, no, that's gonna be a merger. There we go. That's what I need to do. Okay. July the 4th be with you, and also with you. Okay. Alright, I know I did this poorly. That's okay. That's okay. Everything's fine. These are outputs. I'm not going to hook them up. Outposts, I should say. These are inputs. These need to be done. I'm gonna do this in kind of a silly way. Okay, I think that's still fine. Yeah. I still see power everywhere, so that's still fine. This is not a great way to do this, but I'm also, I mean, to be completely honest, I'm kind of banking on all my trucks just not needing that much fuel. Oh, you know what I can do? This station, I can output this fuel. Yeah, okay. Hang on. This will be this. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix anything. Yeah. There. All of this old fuel in the system, I'm going to merge it back in. That may be a problem if we're replacing differing fuel, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. That's output up there. So we can go with the inputs here. I forgot about all that junk out there, too. Okay. Where's that hole? Where's that hole? Not as much fun as it sounds. Is that an input? I believe it is. It is. Okay. That's an output. That's an output, so neither of those need fuel. Okay, this one can be added to the network. Be merged in. There we go. This one is this in use? Not in use, okay. Cool. Delete this guy. I should probably get rid of that other refueling station too. While I'm here. And then before I forget to do that. My trucks don't seem to be braking, even though I am telling them to not do not go to these stations. Yeah. Yeah, they seem to just skip over it. Alright. And I believe I just deleted the fuel truck. What's your... Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. Actually, I think I want to do that. I think I want to delete the refueling supplies from there. Disconnect them so I know where to get rid of them. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Because unfortunately, I have inputs down here, too. And there may be more in the future, depending on where I build these buildings, so... I know how we'll do this. I don't want to swim. I'm not busy. This isn't a vacation. I got work to do. Okay, for right now, I'm gonna loop these through here. Yeah, I'm just gonna loop it straight through those guys and then go back the other way. Or rather, go back the way I came. And if it sounds nuts, that's because I want this to be a big fuel loop. Okay, that's an output there. One of these is also an output, I think. Right? That's an input. This is output. Okay. No, wait. I'm not doing outputs. I'm doing inputs. This one. I need to do this one. I was like, why does this station look different from the other ones I've been doing? Sorry, ugly solution, I know, but... Forgot something. Forgot something. I forgot to disable the 5th refueling station. This one, which was the original one that caused me all the trouble. Oh, and then I do want to get rid of this station so that they'll stop doing all this. There we go. Okay, now this guy is disconnected from power. What's up, Hildy? Excited for the VOD? Oh, lurk away. I've had to make some emergency fixes to my truck system. Because trucks are dumb. No, it's not the trucks. It's I laid them out poorly, and I'm paying the price for that now. But hopefully the fix isn't going to take too long, and hopefully the fix will be an actual fix. It's not a pretty or a cheap one, but it's a fix. Ha! I didn't realize this guy was here. What do you have? Sulfur. Okay, great. Shit. Alright, hang on a sec. I can fix this. And I'm going to fix this. Kind of can't believe I have to do this, but... Okay, that should be good enough to get this truck back on the road. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Back we go, buddy boy. Sorry about that. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Okay. Alright, now, the way this is gonna work. All of this is gonna get deleted. Yeah, no, I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to reverse these. Alright, and this is it, chat. This is it. There. The ring works, I hope. Now there's going to be a constant supply of fuel being fed into here from here, and it's just going to be going around forever to all the different input stations in the network. Which should mean that every truck running on our network should be getting the fuel that they need. Should. I hope. Okay. We'll come back to this. Okay, so... There you go. Take the vehicles off here for a sec. Have a dismantle crate? What happened? Okay, I want to go ahead and get rid of the refueling stations, too. I want them to just go ahead and go away. Wait, these are inputs, aren't they? Oh, yeah, these are, oh, shit. I didn't connect these up. Fuck. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. This is fine. This is fine. I'm sure these trucks are fine. It's not like they're super long-distance trucks that are using tons of fuel on every trip. Yep, no big deal. Ow. Let's do... I got an idea. There we go. What did I just delete? Wait, what the fuck did I just delete? Oh, a section of the... Okay. That's fine. Boy, that made me panic. It was just a section of the highway. No problem. Okay. Alright, fuel is now flowing freely. Right? And it's filling up these tanks. Yes! Okay. 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 Alright. Let's get rid of the rest of the refueling stations, because I'm pretty sure they've dumped all their fuel out into the system now. Not even close, in fact. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna do something else right now, because this has been just endlessly pissing me off. I'm going to check on all my outlying stuff, because I'm getting really, really annoyed at that fucking fuse blowing. So... okay, hang on. I need to go back to the hub first. I got too much shit in my inventory. I need to go back to the hub first and empty it all out. And maybe use the AI limiter to unlock some new stuff, maybe? There we go, okay. God, I was gonna do manufacturing stuff today, chat. I haven't even gotten the heavy frames done. Arg. Well, I wasn't expecting my fuel system to implode. And I still honestly can't be entirely sure that this is gonna fix all my problems. Shove this in here. What can I get rid of? Yeah, I think I was gonna upload a bunch of this rebar. Explosive, yeah. And the iron. Even the steel. The steel is useful, because I use tons of it. Tickets? I got 5 more. Anything yet? Organization is done. I think it's only the customizer that's left. I'm gonna do the carbon steel finish. What?
Shopping is an essential human experience, enriching both the economy and human lives since the invention of society. Congratulations, you live in a society.
Thanks, Ada. Alright, what do I need? What do I even need this shit for? How many AI limiters do I need to unlock stuff? Maybe a bunch. Okay, what's left to unlock? Oh. Probably should have just done that one. That's computers and SAM. That's high-speed connectors. Alright, I need 50 for that. Can't do that one yet. No. Just no. Was that it? Was that really... Oh my lord in heaven, that was it. I just need 50. I had much higher expectations than that. If I had gotten high-speed connectors going and computers like I had planned to, things would be different. But for right now, we can unlock... What was that? Power switches. You need 50 AI limiters to allow you to use power switches.
Power switch unlocked. Fixit is proud to announce that the power switch facilitates power grid management through the application of the very latest advances in on-off switch technology. Fixit. It's fun to have power.
All right, let's go on a journey, chat. Let's fly to the faraway lands and see what of our power network is disconnected from what else of our power network. Because I am so unbelievably sick of hearing fuses breaking. And in the meanwhile, let's collect some stuff. Data servers must and will be among those first against the wall. On the other hand, Ada is actually making progress with the entity. I think we're actually getting somewhere with this one. Sphere. How did I not have this one already? Power slug up here. I don't trust her not to turn the entity capitalist as well. I suppose that's a fair concern. Aha. Alright, I've still got... I think I've still got enough Nobilis to do all this. Power slug down there. There's a lot of power slugs. My God, shut up. Another one over there that we're gonna get with Mr. Rifle. There we go. Hang on. Had Mercer Sphere for it. Yeah, okay. There's a Mercer Sphere for Mountain. Oh, come on. Come on, fuel. Come on, fuel. Fuel. Okay, good. Now, I could switch over to turbo fuel, which I do have in my inventory. I would be able to rise faster, but not as far total. Oh, hi. Listen, no offense, I'm just not into you. Power slug up on the top of this place, too. I didn't have a whole lot of momentum to work with there. Always helps to have momentum. Well, this is picturesque. And you can see our city chat, our burgeoning city. Yep. Pretty cool. It's not even that big when you look at it from up here. It's going to be a lot bigger. That was supposed to be manufacturing today, but... I mean, honestly, God knows if or when we'll get to that. This whole the fuel situation kind of arrested my attention. Now I really just want to know if everything's going to be okay. That and the stupid fuse is blowing. Driving me insane. There we go. But that's actually the main reason we're up here, is I want to... Okay, there's a wreck there. And I would really like it. Do I have that wreck marked? I do. Okay, good. Ew. I should not do that. I could, but I shouldn't. Yeah, ostensibly I am up here to check on the SAM outpost, because I have a theory that might be what's triggering all the blown fuses. Eventually every game comes down to chasing down the collectibles. I mean, I think that's one of the most fun parts of this game, is finding all the collectibles. Because there's a lot of them, and that's how they drip feed you the story in this. Like, as you collect, okay, so this is part of the nominal network. As you collect Mercer Spheres and Summers Loops, Ada and the Entity talk more and more and more about stuff. That's how we got the background that we're actually literally trying to save the Earth. Oh, that's one of the big ones. Oh god, I got everybody's attention. And I think, because I've never actually gone this far with collectibles in this game that I can remember. We may be about to learn more about the Entity as well. It's just a little radiation, it's fine. Just a little radiation. I ate all the brains and prototype and doing relic piece collecting in Porsche. I am not immune. I love collecting shit. I love collecting shit. Is that a Summers loop over there? Hang on, I am sorry. It is. Okay. A sloop, as the kids say. I really do want to get up to the Sam outpost, though. It should still be functional. Yeah, I mean, this is all working. This is all in perfectly good working order. Another sloop very close. Okay, I think this one's like in a cave or further down the cliff face or something. Maybe in the poisonous hell. No, poisonous hell area is for. Wait, no, I think it's down there. All right. Prepare for regrets, chat. Oh, yes. Prepare for regrets. I think that's one of the really bad ones. Yeah, that was one of the really bad ones. But it worked out. Wreck. Wrecks are fun. Free wreck, chat. Nice. Let's man that up. Actually, there might be enough junk. I might be able to find... Oh my god. Turbo motors. I might be able to find enough junk laying around. Aluminum sheets. Electromagnetic control rods. This is all really advanced stuff, chat. Aluminum casing. How many computers do I have? 91 computers. Well, I can't research anything now because I just busied the ma'am with decoding a hard drive. Okay. My oil outposts are obviously functioning. Like, there's no... Okay, there's that Mercer sphere I wanted. I don't get it. Like, there are no busted fuses as far as I can tell. I think everything in the network works. So I don't get why I keep having to hear these fucking fuse noises all the time. It is so funny to me that you can just crouch from wherever and not get detected by hatchers, even if you're shooting them with a fucking gun. Gaze into eternity, chat.
And witness a threat.
How many of these have I picked up? 7? How many do I have in here? 0. If I could find 6 more, and I know that's a tall order, but if I could find 6 more, I could do the next Mercer Sphere upgrade. I mean, y'all don't really mind exploring, do you, chat? Exploring's fun, right? Fuse popping noises are the sound of Ada and the entity engaging in dialogue. I like that. I like it. I'm gonna get hatched. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna get hatched again. It's gonna be awful. I'm gonna hate it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Never mind, I'm just gonna die.
Perhaps additional training is in order.
Shut up. Shut up, Ada. Nobody asked you. Okay. All I need is some packaged liquid biofuel and I'll be fine. I'll be right as rain. God damn it. I think a bunch of my stuff ran out of power. Oh my god. Oh my god. Or no, oh no, okay. No, it's fine. They're just stuck is all. See, the problem is it works. It's just, I don't know, they deadlock. It's really annoying. Like, everything functions the way it should, it's just they just decide not to do things when they should. Fuel-wise, I think everything seems to be okay. Yeah, there's plenty of fuel flowing around the system. I think the only potential problem is that it's mixed. There's regular fuel and turbo fuel in there. And they might replace each other, potentially. Alright, well, in any event, I need to get my stuff. Summer's loop around here, apparently. Oh, I don't have any... Okay. Never mind, we need to get my death crate. The only thing that matters right now is getting the death crate. Because I don't have any I don't have any ammunition either. Did I upload... Okay, I uploaded explosive rebar. So I can at least use my rebar gun. I should be uploading rifle ammo to the cloud. It's not like I don't have the Mercer Spheres to do it. Whoa, 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 that's... what? Oh, wow. I was swimming in midair, chat. Alright, death crate. Death crate. Let's go get my death crate. Death crate. Death crate. Holy death crate. I don't think that's how that goes. Okay. Alright, I see it. I see the problem. Okay. Alright, I can fix this. I can fix this, chat. Ow. Fuck. Shit. Okay, good. They expire. Oh, I blew up some trees over there. How's a death grade anything you want to? They won't answer. They can't talk. Are they... I'm sorry, are they immune to explosives? I mean, fine if they are. I have rebar. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Okay, there's one down there that is just super turbo fucking me up. It's like right below me, and I hate it. It's that guy. It's that one. That one there. That one there is ruining everything. There. Fuck you. Also, fuck you. Okay. I want to believe that was it. I want to believe so badly that was it. Okay. Alright, man research is complete. Where's that last one that blew up? Man, I don't even know. Mercer Sphere! Oh my god. Alright, new hard drive. What do we got? Silicon circuit boards and adhered iron plates. Silicon circuit boards are interesting. Because I got plenty of copper sheeting, and it would let me use silica instead of plastic. And produce a lot more of them. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, breathe in the good shit so I don't die. I run around a bunch of radioactive areas. When did you start? At 9, like I normally do. No worries, it's been a clusterfuck of a day. I 100% intended to get my manufacturing center set up, and I had to instead fix a massive fuel problem in my factory. I'll tell you what's heartening, though. while we're talking about massive fuck-ups. When I watch, like, the big fancy Satisfactory YouTubers and streamers play this game, like, obviously their videos are perfectly edited and curated to make it look like they've done everything exactly right. But they do, all of them always mention in their videos, like, they don't put it in the video, but they have to spend, like, hours fixing things that don't work. It's just, it's kind of a universal experience with this game, and I think automation games in general. But because I live stream this, y'all are here for everything. The triumphs and the tragedies. So yeah, right now I'm just enjoying some exploring. Ostensibly, I was looking for problems with my power grid. I don't think those problems exist. The only thing I could have imagined was it was my SAM outpost. Actually, there is another thing I could do. Another thing I might do. Please don't pay any attention to me, sir. I might get rid of some of the high tension lines around here. Because they might be part of the problem, potentially. Oh fuck, oh god, he saw me. Fortunately, I'm quick enough on the draw to kill these things. Ow! What an asshole. Bang, some bounty hunter guy somewhere, I don't know. How do you protect against radiation? We're not there yet. It's phase 4. There's a radiation suit we'll get. I'm being impatient. By all accounts, we should be done with phase 3 by now. I've just been doing so much constructing and correcting and fine-tuning and arting. I was gonna make, you know what? Let's head back to the base. Now might be the time. Hey, maybe these wires out here are the problem. Let me get rid of these. Maybe they'll help. Oh, I remember this bullshit. I did this specifically to get at a hard drive. Which problem are you trying to solve? Every time I load into the game, I'll get like 4 or 5 blown fuse notifications, even though my power grid is fine. And it's really starting to piss me off. Yeah, it was here. Oh god. Okay, hi. You know what? Let's go to town on this guy. These things are scary, man. Taking passive damage from these assholes is gross. Yeah, it was this. It was this over here. Why are you still radioactive? Yeah, I got this. And I'm starting to wonder if maybe it was this stuff up here causing the problem. Two high-speed connectors. You're seriously gonna give me 2 high-speed connectors? You should be ashamed of yourself. So yeah, let me delete all this junk, cause like, what does it say? It says it's part of the main network. I don't know if I believe that. I kind of think the whole blown fuse thing might be a bug. Then again, I've built so much shit over the course of this playthrough already. I don't know. I do have a couple powered down production areas. Like, I have an old copper mill on the fringes of my city that might be triggering it. I just don't know. Like, all this stuff is fine. If I disconnect this, that's fine. Alright, we're going home. I'm gonna get rid of these high tension lines on the way. Jesus, what a place for a Mercer sphere. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd you come from? You must have flown past one. Kind of a tough shot. Oh, this isn't... it wasn't a Mercer sphere, it was just a power slug. I mean, good. I like power slugs. I like having power shards. Ain't gonna complain about that. But man, you really can spend ages exploring this game and collecting stuff and still not find everything. It's a big world, and we're still more or less confined to like a quarter of it. Oh, hey, look at that. I have 10 Mercer spheres, man. Oh, now what? One of my trucks. Hang on. Oh, copper truck's out of fuel. Fuck. All right. Yeah, I gotta get back. Playtime's over. Gotta fix shit. mean, that's what I said, and then I'm still going on collecting stuff, but, you know. Yeah, those towers need to go. I'm not leaving behind dismantle crates, am I? I'll be really pissed off if I am. No. Okay. Endief alert! Oh my god, it's been a while. What's up, Endief? Police officer caught 2 kids playing with a firework and a car battery. Charged one and let the other one off. Nice. Okay. Shouldn't need any guns here at the factory. Shouldn't. All right. So let's go investigate the copper guy. See what's going on here. That guy's stuck because this guy ran out of fuel. Alright. Alright, well, you can have fuel. Don't worry about that. You go to Copper Tower's copper intake. I think I forgot to wire these up. I think that might be the problem. That, or it just didn't get enough? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about these over here. This is... Yeah, copper intake. I didn't hook that one up. Or iron intake. These two need to be hooked up. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. What's up, Shadows? How you doing? Someone on staff played themselves some Tribes. No way they didn't do it with that move. I'm sure they did, yeah. I am sure they did. Alright. Okay. And of course, this is built in a really awkward spot. Alright, this is we're gonna do splitter in like that. Oh, you're the wrong one. If anyone want to play some Star Ocean after you finish Breath of Fire. Oh, and then I need to hit this with a splitter. There we go. Alright. Alright, fueling will happen at some point. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to what I was doing originally, sort of, kind of. God, I got a lot of shit. Okay. Star Ocean's been your favorite, blatantly just Star Trek with license scrubbed off, just barely game series. Okay. Ah! No, go in the tiny hole that wasn't meant for me. Fuck. There, thank you. Alright. Nobody heard me say that. Alright. God damn it. Alright, hang on. Fuck. Somebody else ran out of fuel, right? This screw truck, right? Yeah, the screw truck. Okay. Yo, Chief. This is screw intake, and I didn't set that up. Okay. Alright. This was bound to happen, chat. This was, in fact, bound to happen. An imperfect system made by an imperfect man. Such is life. There we go. The fuel is flowing. There is fuel. Fuel exists. Pre-narrow field. Say Stellaris and FTL. Okay, dear God. Could sworn once I spied integrity and faithlessness on Steam. Maybe I misremember it. Surely being the worst. This series doesn't warrant a delisting. Okay. I want to do these all kind of the same. Wait, if I just measure this out, I can figure out where this is supposed to be. This isn't that complicated. Okay, just under the second black bar. All right. Okay, I want A. I need a... Fuck! All of this, and I forgot to blueprint a basic manufacturing system. Fuck. Alright, hang on. I'm doing this. I'm at the very least getting heavy modular frames done before the end of this stream. I will lose my mind if I don't. I have to do this. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it, Shadows? Alright, that's centered. I kind of want the full space up here. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. Okay. How do I want to do these? Tina recently discovered God. What a thing. What a thing to tell somebody. Oh, I am not gonna have enough space for this. Is that actually gonna go? Can I actually make this go like this? No, I can't. Okay. Alrighty then. What if I do it the other way? Does that actually work? Can I actually do that? Are you for real, game? Are you gonna let me do this? I'm not convinced you are. I would love for that to work, but I don't think it's going to. I have to try this. I have to try this outside the system. How close did I get these? Okay, so they are blue. They're kind of dumb doing all that level grind Final Fantasy Tactics now that I had New Game Plus. I mean, it turns blue. It's like, yeah, sure, why not, man? Fuck, I cannot. The game wants to be broken. Break me, daddy. Here, plug this shit into something. Anything. I don't care what. Make it work. Okay, you want, I don't know, what do I have? What do I have in my fucking inventory? Steel. What's something that wants steel? Alternate flexible framework. Great. Okay. So, if I put a stack of steel in here, are you actually gonna load? Holy fucking shit, that works. What's up, Zayden? I can't believe it works. I love that it works. I just can't believe that it works. So this is actually gonna function. Great. Let's fucking do it. Now I just need to make one of the worst conveyor setups of all time. And we'll be all set. Like, just an all-time atrocity of a conveyor setup. How good is the factory making? Oh, you know. Just building utter abominations. Ah, shit. I need to put this on something. There we go, maybe. I'm trying to blueprint out a real basic manufacturing manifold, and I think I've got it. It's just going to be really clippy is all. The fuck is this monstrosity? All right. Yeah. That's exactly what we want. That's exactly what I had in mind. Oddly enough, Star Trek is Ocean Integrity and Faithfulness OST went up on Steam, not the game itself. Well, that really can only mean one thing, right? Hilarious, I'm gonna build another one of these. All right. All right. It's hideous, but I did it. And then we need a merger out this side, which I probably should have given myself more space, but you know what? Whatever. The important part is that this works. Do you have any gameplay modifiers on this? I don't know. When 1.2 came out, I tried the randomized nodes, and I wasn't ready to stream that. It is deeply intimidating. I'm just gonna put these on either side to make this easier to hook up. Where exactly did I put that? That square. The one thing I am doing for this playthrough is I'm only using trucks for logistics, like long distance logistics. I built a highway network around this whole area, and trucks are handling everything, and it's going. I think it would be working fine if I wasn't a moron. And was smarter about how I set my intersections and stations up. Alright, trucks are really fun. They did a really good job updating trucks. Man. They did a really, really good job updating trucks. I think I was I using white for the generic? I don't remember. Anyway, just so I don't have to do this again later, you're for heavy mod frames. And then I'm gonna hit this with a customizer. There we go. Now it looks like we're going to steel mill. All right, that's the heavy frame. Cool. All right, I got it. Let's do it. Hate my inventory right now. How about that Persona 6? The test me, I'll start talking about Persona 1. Currently think about how much time it's gonna take to produce 5,000 versatile framework. Oh, you're on a double modifiers? Oh my god. Yeah. I'm like 80 some hours into this save and I'm still like haven't really, I've done most of the milestones for phase 3, but haven't really worked towards the objective, so I'm ostensibly trying to do that today, but man, it is really easy to get distracted. Okay. I think maybe... heavy... Actually, heavy just went up here. Alright. Wow, this is hideous. I love it. Okay, I have a question. How many of these am I going to be able to make? And maybe I should go the other direction with this. All right, so whoa. I think it should be pretty obvious at this point. I didn't think about how to load these conveyors. I mean, I'm sure it'll work, but, oh boy. Alright, what do I need? 10 mod frames per minute. 40 steel pipes. It's the screws. It's the screws that are the real limiting factor here. Let me run down to the screw floor and expand this. Because screws themselves are not the problem. I can make as many of them as I want. Do I have a screw setup, or is this just generic? No. I was using the generic assembly. Oh no, this is, I'm stupid. This is constructors. That's why I did it. Not compact. The generic one. There we go. What's the problem with screws? I'm not making enough. I need to be making just a stupid amount of them. And I can, because it only requires a tiny, 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 tiny amount of my steel output. In fact, how many, each of these is going to make 200... Each of these is going to power one manufacturer. So, I'm just going to go dumb on this one. I'm going to make another stack of these, and then we're going to make all the heavy mod frames in existence. We're going to make so many of these. It's going to be embarrassing. You're going to be like, wow, Oddish, why are you making so many modular frames? I'm going to be like, because I fucking can. You move all those screws on a single... Oh, God, no. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. Oh, not even remotely. Basically, one Mark IV belt is going to be able to supply 2 manufacturers. So I think we'll run 4. And I think I'm going to cut these off. So I'll just sever these from the network. And then we'll use those. Alright, so I've made my decision. The die has been cast. We're going to do 4 manufacturers. Just shoot the rest of this out. Alright, God, I love the way this game looks at scale. I love this stuff, man. I live for this. Alright, let's attach y'all. Attach y'all. Attach y'all. And then I think I just plug you straight into here. Why the hell not? We'll clean up the foundations later. Okay. Let's plug the screws into the bottom. Because they're the only ones that are really going to be limited by belt speed. Did I really... Ah? Is this slightly misaligned? I mean, I can work with that, but that's really weird. Alright, so we're gonna have to give you plenty of space to actually line up. So now we need... Boy, this is gonna be tricky. Getting these all the way over here. Now, I think what we can do... They're the same height as this one. I'm sorry, it's gonna bother me if it isn't. Okay, great. Shut up! Not quite gonna reach. That's fine. That one goes in there. Whoa there, whoa there, whoa there, whoa there, whoa there, whoa there, whoa there. How is that? How? How is that too long, man? Okay, that's screws. Alright. Screws... achieved. Alright, next thing we're gonna do. Frames. They're right here. I don't know, like, how high that is. Maybe like that. Oh my god, I actually lined that up correctly. Alright, frames. We got frames. Now I just need pipes and encased beams. Encased beams are here? I think. Oh, and it's gonna take a while for this whole thing to spin up entirely. Right? Oh, that might be a problem too. Because I never made a screw blueprint, I never upgraded the belts for them. So these are all Mark 1 outputs instead of Mark 4s. No wonder that shit's not working. There we go. Perfect. All right. This is encased beams. This is encased beams. Okay. Hold up. How many encased beams am I making? 1, 2, 3... 6 times 6 is 36. I'm only making 36 encased beams per minute. Could be a problem. Because I need 10. Which means I can only operate 3 at this rate. So we need to expand this. Did I make an encased beam blueprint? I did! Alright. Sometimes, chat, I know what I'm doing. Every once in a while, I know what I'm doing. Now, is this going to run me out of steel? Maybe. Maybe. It is theoretically possible. Alright, we need a splitter. That'll still work. Alright, hang on. Delete some stuff. Okay, now we need one of these running down this way. Made that a little too soft. That's what oh my god, fucking nothing lines up anymore. Fuck. Let's do this, man. I probably shouldn't have done this one level with everything else, but whatever. Doesn't want to go in there. Okay. Alright, there go encased steel beams. Great. Now, the last thing I need is pipes. I need steel pipes. fix that later. Pipes. Pipes. Pipes are getting used for a lot of different things right now, like motors. My god, my stupid trucks. Now what, idiots? Okay, I think it's this guy. I think nobody wants to pull out. What this powder? I think was back here. There we go. Fortunately, none of that was mission critical. As long as that doesn't happen with the oil, everything is ostensibly fine. Alright, anyway, what was I saying? Pipes. Pipes. God, I'm already splitting pipes so many different ways. It's pretty funny. I'm just gonna do it again. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I know what I'm doing is wrong, chat, but I can't stop myself. That almost reaches, man. That seriously almost reaches. And let's run this one under and connect it up over here. Somehow. Okay, no, that'll work. That'll work. Actually, I don't want to... I don't think I want to do it on the inside. I want to do it on the... Yeah, I want to thread it through here. I want it to be like... here. That's gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. That should do it. That should do it. Oh, they're 40 per minute. So this whole system's gonna require 160. All right, the process has begun. Heavy modular frames are a go. I'm about to be really mad. I'm about to be really, really mad, chat. Because I told it to auto-connect, and it did not auto-connect. And it even showed me little linky icons. So, I think I'm allowed to be mad about this. It has been repair Saturday, yeah. Kind of appropriate for this particular 4th of July. I have to fix all my poorly conceived fuck-ups. Oh, I think I might know what happened, actually. Potentially. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, these are angled a little weird. I may not have actually aligned the blueprint correctly. I'll have to check that later. I may have screwed the blueprint itself. Alright, but in any event, there they are, chat. Frames. Glorious, glorious frames. I don't think I left myself enough space for storage. Because of this stupid encased beam line that I made. Yeah, all these manifolds are going to take a while to spin up to capacity, but I think they'll be okay. I think they will do what they need to do. This. I'm gonna build me an industrial ass storage. Facing that way. Alright. Load them up. Load them up. And I'm gonna... Oh, I'm missing sand fluxes. How about that? Let's celebrate by crafting some SAM fluctuators. Which I'm gonna need anyway. Alright, so I wanted to set up manufacturing for heavy modular frames and computers and high-speed connectors. I only barely managed to get heavy modular frames done because of all the other stuff that I had to take care of. But I still got it done. I did still get it done. And I think that's what really counts. Alright, now allow me to celebrate by uploading all this crap to the cloud. If you don't mind. There we go. Alright, this looks promising. This looks promising. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. I think this is going to work fine. Heavy modular frames are going. How many do I have? I actually have 165 in my cloud storage. How many computers do I have? I have enough, chat. I have enough to finish this. Okay, last thing we're going to do. Last thing we're going to do. Let me go grab some concrete. And and let's polish off this last milestone. Because at least then I'll be able to have a bigger blueprinter. I need to fix that so I can actually walk under it. Alright, I need my frames. I need my computers. I need rubber. 400 of it? Yeah. Alright, chat. Progress!
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
What? Why? What? Why is the entire fuel network dead? What a fucking thing to have happen all of a sudden. What happened? No fuel. Just liquid thing. I bet it's the trucks. The fucking trucks. It's always the fucking trucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, one of my fucking trucks ran out of fuel. And it caused a traffic jam that halted the entire fuck. Alright. Thank God. Look at this! Look at this bullshit! I'm so mad! Fucking hell. Alright. I mean, this guy's almost out of fuel, too. That guy's got old fuel. That guy's good. That guy's got fuel. It's not looking real good for these folks. Some of them have plenty of fuel, some of them do not. Okay. So here's what's gonna have to happen, chat. Here's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, how long does this pack? Okay, so this route costs 21, almost 22 turbo fuel per trip. All the way to Oil Outpost 4. I'm sorry, I'm manualing this one. This guy's pissing me off. Whee! Alright. In between streams, chat, tonight, after I get home from work, I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm gonna have to reset my fluid trucks. Basically, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to sit at the stations. I'm gonna have to sit at the intake stations, and as each one comes, I'm gonna have to delete it. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to do it at the oil station, at the oil outputs. I'm gonna have to sit there. I'm gonna have to wait for a truck to come and empty it, and then I'm gonna have to build a new truck to go out. This sucks. Okay, so that's the problem. Okay, that truck refueled off of there. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this. Of course. So tomorrow, I am gonna stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow, packaged fuel production is gonna have to increase. I think that's gonna be the big plan. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, because nobody got oil. That's why. Nobody got any oil. So everything is screwed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, tonight, after I get home from work, I'm gonna fix the trucks. And then I might go ahead and fix fuel tomorrow. Or tonight, depending. Because that does seem to be, like, the biggest problem. Yeah. I don't know if I'm not producing enough fuel or if it's going to the wrong places or what. I may just need to reroute where the packaged fuel is going first. I don't know. I'm going to investigate it tonight because right now I need to get ready for work and stuff. But I will be back tomorrow morning. I want to get computer and high-speed connector manufacturing going. I hope I don't need to spend all day tomorrow working out fuel line woes. But we'll see. We'll see, chat. So anyway, thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed watching me fix a bunch of things in Satisfactory and ultimately make a few new things, a few new important things. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your 4th of July as much as this country will actually allow you to. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.